I just wanted to bat my eyes at you. Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World, where we talk about everything and anything. I don't know. I kind of just gave myself an accent, even though I don't really have one. I just gave it to myself. Yeah. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. You know what I have to do first and foremost? I need to see if I'm buffering at all. And let me check. Mm, So far, so good. Nope. What up, Tatted? How are you, my little friend? Hey, cool dude. What's going on? How are you guys doing today? I feel like this is deja vu from yesterday, like in the same exact order. The conversation. Hey, Verns, what's going on? Purple. What's going on, Purple? I look so forward to hearing your next story about what's going on at your house. Hi, Auntie. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Um, so primarily we talk about everything and anything. And usually I have a topic, but I'm just absolutely tired. So I don't have a topic. Hey Patty D, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. Deja vu. Whatever, Tatted. Hey, cool dude. You guys keep on doing that just to make me say that, right? Whatever, Tatted. Tatted, how's everything going with you though? My day was okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. Put me back on track. So normally I just tell you how my day was. So I woke up this morning. I went to work. And work was good. I'm telling you, man, there's just an energy in that place that's just draining me. And that's probably why I'm so tired. But it was good. I left work and instead of going to the gym, it was a toss up between taking a nap or eating. And I was in Risa Mukbang's chat because I saw her live and I was like, oh, let me just jump in there and see what she's doing. So on my commute home, I was like, oh, whatever. And they just kept talking about food on top of food, on top of food, on top of food. And I was just like, man, I cave in. So I said, instead of taking a nap, I went and got something to eat. And then I was like, Joy, if you eat, you're going to be full and tired. And I did it anyway, but it was good. Um, I went to Taco Bell. They have a vegetarian menu now. And so I ate from the vegetarian menu. I had black beans, a black bean burrito, and a black bean toast something, whatever the case may be, but it was all vegetarian. I don't know how vegetarian it could be with all of the different sauces that they put in there to make it taste good. So I don't know. But I tried. Um, I was just like a little disappointed in myself because my little gym partner, I texted him early and I was like, hey, I think I'm not going to the gym tonight. And they were like, oh, yeah, I'm sore too, but I want to have, she was like, the top part of herself was sore. Now she wants her legs to be sore. And I was like, oh, you still gonna go? She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, usually I'm like, well, ain't nobody gonna out exercise me. And I would just go anyway. But I caved in. I was like, man, forget that. I still had to, I have an event tomorrow for my company. Um, should pineapples be on pizza? Absolutely, Tatted. You know I like pineapples on pizza. Hey, Jetta Joe, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. What up, Life with Susie? Happy birthday. Hold on. I'll finish my sentence. Happy birthday to you, your daughter. Happy birthday to little Susie. Happy birthday, little Susie Q. Happy birthday to you. Hopefully your daughter was sitting around for that, Susie. If not, just replay it and let her see it. But and little Susie Q, if your mom replays this, I just want you to have the best birthday ever and for all of your little dreams to come true. Whatever you want to do, little Susie Q, put your mind to it and try it out and do it. There is no failure. You just got to try again. Um, so backtrack to what was I saying before about food? I don't know. I lost it, but I'm sure I'll remember. Oh, the gym. So normally I would be like, I'm not gonna let nobody out exercise me. I would just go there and go full force, even though I would be like extremely beat down. But between being at the gym on Monday and Saturday and Sunday, and just staying up late, I guess, I was uploading videos, I was working on music, um, creating music, and just watching other people's lives, trying to support people as much as I can. I think I'm tired. And then I wake up extra early in the morning and whatnot. Anyway, so like I was saying, I have an event tomorrow. And luckily, I have somebody that's going to work it for me. So I'm going to go to my regular job, and somebody's going to work the event for me. And I had to go and pack everything up. So that was another detour that I had to do. And that meant that I definitely wasn't going to the gym, and I was definitely going to eat something because I kept on hearing about food. So remember, guys, we absorb the things we hear about the most. And my appetite became even more hungry because I kept hearing food, 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 food. And that's what happened. What up, sexy too much? How's your daughter doing? Hey, Tie Dye, what's going on? You got surgery where? And where do you have to have surgery? Hey, ZennyTube, what's going on? Welcome back to Hello World. Your heart? Oh, man. Tie-dye, that's a big deal. So I hope that everything turns out okay for you. But hopefully before you leave, you'll be in high spirits as I'm trying to figure out what to talk about. Hey, Burns again, what's going on? She's better, not 100, but that's great. I'm glad she's doing better. I was thinking about her. I can't believe you didn't go to the gym. Girl, because I think I'm so overtired. I just said whatever, but I'm thinking about it now like, man, I should have gone. But I can't go because I usually go on an empty, empty, empty stomach. And my stomach is full, full, full. So I can't go. Um, but yeah, tonight I just want to chitty chat for a little bitty bat. Um, yesterday we were talking about some deep stuff. The day before we were talking about, and too, like our conversations have been really deep the last couple of days too. So I think a lot of that stuff is just tiring me out. What up, Kingdom Boy? How are you? Hey, Rochelle. Guys, go check out Rochelle. She just premiered a video. If you know nothing about strokes, um, it's good that we educate ourselves what to look out for and how to help the person while help is on the way. Hey, Kinky Locks, what's going on? There's a lot of great people in here tonight. Go check each other out. Please consider turning everyone's red bell gray if you happen to go into their live, or not live, but into their page. Watch a video and try to comment. Not try, but if you comment, please do a comment based on what you saw. Like, there's nothing more that irritates me than when somebody just comments and says something, hi, new friend, and that's it. And I'm like, all right, fine. I know what the whole thing is. I know you want me to acknowledge that you left a comment and you want me to come and return the favor. I understand that. But YouTube is just going to see that as spam. And, you can pretend watch. Maybe something might trigger and then you'll write something first towards the video. So please do that, guys. If you are visiting each other, please consider doing that. I'm drinking my lime water, and a full lime actually fell in there. So I'm just going to drink it anyway. Mm. And that's it. Lime is just to help detox you and all of that good stuff. You never see them? You never see the ads, you mean, Patty? Um, so yeah, consider checking out Rochelle's thing. I like to educate myself and understand things. A couple of hey, buying space. Hello world. There were a couple of symptoms that you were talking about that I had never heard. And I don't believe I knew that there were so many different types of strokes you could look out for. So I'm thankful that you went ahead and posted that. And I'm looking forward to seeing the videos that you post about the interviews that you post on other people who are surviving from strokes. So I can't wait to see that, Rochelle. Keep on going. Keep on doing you. Oh, you can see me now. Hey, Kingdom Boy, what's going on? What's going on? So, guys, I can leave it up to you. Pick a topic and we'll chitty chat about that. Stroke what? You know what, Tatted? You know you're not supposed to put that stuff in there. You know where you're at. Come on now. It's stroke, a for real stroke. You know that. And that's nothing to play with. Your health is nothing to play with, guys. I remember another person that comes here frequently. We were talking about health as well. They come here frequently and they opened up about the fact that they missed an appointment and then 2 weeks later they ended up in the hospital. And they attributed that to like if they would have gone to their appointment, maybe something would have been noticed and it would have prevented whatever happened after that. Nothing, just kicking it with my date and my band and your boys tonight. How to survive high school. You tell me, you tell me, Tatted, how you survive high school. I know when I was there, I was the shy person. I always was the shy person in school. Always quiet to myself. I was surrounded by a few people. Um, and then eventually, when I got warmed up and comfortable with people, then I started talking more, but I still stayed really low key. I'm better with one on one than in a large crowd. I don't know about you guys. Do online school instead. You're funny. No, Tatted. You only do online school if you really absolutely have to. I wish I could blend in at my son's school. I know you do, Purple. I don't know how tall you are. To me, Purple, you seem like you could be like 5'3". If you're 5'3", then you might be able to do that because the clothing that these kids have now, like, is universal. I can fit in their clothes. I don't know if you guys were in Carter's Eats the other day, but she was trying to put away clothes for her kids. And I was like, man, I think that jacket could literally fit me. I really do. You're 5'1". I was close. You will definitely fit in. You know, you'll fit in. You just gotta, walk like a teenager does and talk like them and maybe not wear makeup and change up your do and wear a backpack and you'll fit in. You'll fit in. What up, Miss Terrell? What's going on? Hey, Angela. Hey, Miss Terrell. Guys, go check out Miss Terrell too if you do not know or have her. But I believe everybody should know who Miss Terrell is. Miss Terrell 2.0. I believe everyone should know. Purple meant 5'10". You're 5'10". Oh, well, yeah, never mind. Well, no, there's a lot of tall kids. There's a lot of tall kids. You just be in a basketball team. That's all. You could just be on it. You could fit in. You could fit in. But you gotta be you have to be totally opposite of who mom is. You have to think like a teenager and become one. And then don't let your son get eye contact. Maybe you could put a mask on or something like that. And like, kind of just walk a little hunched in, maybe just a little bit, and kind of talk like them. Be on your cell phone all day and you'll definitely blend in really well. Hey, Diane, how are you? You're 5'1". I'm 5'6", so I'm short. I'm tall, but no basketball for me. How tall are you, ZennyTube? No sports at all. I used to play softball. Ironically, everybody just assumed that I should play basketball when I was in school. And I was like, no, I will not play basketball because you think I should play basketball. I'll play softball. So I played softball the majority of my schooling. And that was that. You're international cute. You're the international cute height of 5'2". That's cute. Wear a hoodie with your hood on, some sunglasses. No, Tatted, they'll know who she is. Unless you want her to look like you, sneak her some sweatpants, a beanie, and you'll blend in. I'll meet his girl. Oh gosh. At the sweetheart. Are you sure? He might dip and dodge. Oh man, purple. You definitely need to record this. I want to see how you act to this poor little girl. But if she look like she's up to no good, then you have every right in the world to check her. But if she's a sweet little girl, you know, hug her up, love her, get her, to trust you with all of her boyfriend, girlfriend problems. And be like, for real, my son did that to you. Oh, girl, maybe you should leave him. No, but you be like, my son. Then you go to your son and be like, what you do to that girl? And be like, why you gonna let that girl play you out like that? I can so see you doing that. Hey, Caffeine Queen, what's going on? Thank you. Um, you're 522. I think it's like you're either five something or five, you're either like five something, like 5'2" or below, and or 5'10" and above as a female. And for the rest of us, like 5'6", 5'7", it's like we're far few in between. Like I've always been like, I'm not that tall, but I'm taller than a lot of other people, but I'm not really taller than a lot of other people. I'm like in between, I'm in the mix, right in the middle. Hey, 1SP, what's going on? My energy just went all the way up. How are you? You're 5'4". See, everybody's short. And they say I'm tall for a female, but I don't think so. I just think I'm short. 1SP, I'm trying to find a topic to talk about. So if you want to throw something out, then please do. I just did nothing came in here. Nothing came in here or in here. So I was just like, and it's probably because I ate and I was running around like crazy. So I really haven't had any idea. Or if anybody has a topic you want me to discuss, um, I'll talk about it. These sweet looking ones are something else, Joy. I have experienced a lot with my adult son back when they were young. Oh no. So they the ones trying to make your son get in trouble. Ooh. I don't know, guys. If I had a kid, I think I might be like Purple. If I had a kid, I would be just like that, all up in their business. But like this though, I'd be all up in their business like this. What you say? You called me? What happened? hmm I would be all up in it. I would be all in their business, and then, and I would be that parent too. Like, please, all right. I don't know for sure, but in my mind, in my thinking right now, if I had a kid, even if my child was wrong, don't, please don't judge me. But I'd be like, not my child. Then when I get home, I'd be like, how dare you embarrass me like that in front of them people? I know you did what you did, but you ain't gonna let me hold that down and embarrass me in front of your teachers like that. You know where you came from. Either that, I would be like that, or I would be like the real supportive parent, like, come on, Tommy or Christina, you can do it. Come on, let's solve this math problem together. Even though their math is so different now, I don't even want to deal with it. Yes, Miss Terrell, she could keep calling his phone to talk to him. Oh, I saw a text message. Oh no. What did you do, Miss Terrell? Oh my goodness. Hey, Pitbull, how are you today, my friend? Hey, Crystal, how are you? Good to see you. You're going to, okay, the Bellagio. All right, enjoy it. Are you guys like singing? Hey, AKA, what's going on? You're 6 foot? Oh, you're average height. Are you a guy or a girl, Zenny? My 6-year-old is already doing timetables. Ooh, that's so cool. I'm so glad. Take a picture of you for us with it and send to IG artfully. Wait, what did I miss? Hold on, what did I miss? Diana, you did a picture outside of what I saw earlier today? Yeah, I don't see it. So I don't know, I guess. Hey, Tim, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Guys, also, if you do not know Tim, um, He's not a content creator yet, but he's definitely a supporter of most YouTubers that I've seen. And if you have him in your chat, he is definitely a good person to have as a moderator. And also he will go over and beyond to support you. He'll watch your videos, he'll make genuine comments, and he absolutely will support you for real, for real. So shout outs to Tim if you guys don't know who he is. I bought a mug from Rochelle. Oh, that's so dope. Okay. Oh, okay. You should have done an unboxing, Diane. You should do an unboxing with that. I watched that. Joy, I was better than I was with the first child. Oh Lord. I don't know if I saw body parts. I think we would have had to have an intervention. All the parents would have had to come together and we had to be like, listen, man, like, I don't know what our kids are doing, but how can we protect them from each other? Something. Show us your prom pictures. No, I don't have them tatted. Another thing too, I don't like pictures. So tatted, all of them screenshots you have, that's all you'll really ever see of me. I don't take pictures on purpose. Um, why does the book take so long to come? Where did you order it from, 1SP? That's what I'm wondering because that's what I'm wondering, 1SP. Where did you order the book from? You're a female, the chat is going fast. Oh, okay. See, I don't like to assume anything. So yeah, you are tall for a female. You are very tall for you must have a lot of tall people in your family too. Amazon, that's why it's Amazon. I have no control over Amazon. I only have control over my website, and that's it. The post office be tripping with ordering. Yeah, Miss Terrell, I figured out why the post office was taking so long. They had the nerve, and it's only because it's the postman in the building that I work in. The one that I used to have, he retired. So he was cool, everything was cool. This new one, man, he does malicious things all the time to everybody, all of the tenants in the building. He'll bring out mail in the barrel. Like I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. If you work in a building, they usually have a barrel, and what they do is empty the contents and then take the barrel with them. This man would toss the barrel on our side and be like, I'm like, well, can you take it back? He's like, nah, man, you take it back. And I'm like, what? For real, he does. For real. For real, he does that. Then I'm like, well, since you there, can you bring out mail? No, I ain't bringing out mail. I'm working. I'm like, for real? He is literally like that. So what I realized is, Miss Terrell, he was the one when I sent a batch out that day when I was doing the sale and I sent a batch of stuff out. Some of the mail went out and then some of them didn't. A lot of them came back because they said it was the wrong envelope. Mind you, I have been sending things through the mail in that same type of envelope that you had for a very long time. So I believe he is the reason why my mail kept coming back. And another thing that he did, he purposely said that something weighed more than what it was, made the mail go back to me. And I put it back in the mail, same postage and everything, put it in a different mail system, and it went out and everything went the next day. People got their stuff the next day. So, Miss Terrell, that was what the hiccup was. And the package, just somebody must have just pushed the package through because I got back other packages that just said the wrong envelope. I'm like, how are you going to do that to people? So now I'm reduced to mailing out packages from a different post office because this guy right here, he will have me hemmed up for real. So, better next time. Yeah. Really, Joy, I can't see you being shy. What? It's always the shy ones, Patty D. You always have to watch out for the shy ones. I am absolutely shy. And remember what we realized what shy really means. Shy means you are afraid of rejection. And I am the biggest Fear of rejection. Absolutely. And I think we all have a degree of rejection that we're nervous about, but I am fearful of that. Oh hell no, he need to go girl. And so I went to that post office where he works at because I was like, I got to go over there and find out where my packages were because the tracking kept on saying that it was being returned, but there was no further action. So I went to them. I said, well, can you track the package and tell me where it is? And the girl was like, oh, you used the wrong envelope, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, fine. And then I said, well, can I talk to you? And so I spoke to the manager, and the manager told me that even when he's at that branch that he's at, he does the same thing. He walks around lazy. He walks around the branch lazy. He don't want to do nothing. She said they've had multiple conversations with him, but the fact that he's a federal employee, he is protected. Hey, Erica's Wacky World, what's going on? First Prime, how long have you been waiting? Um, 1SP. Oh, he said 1SP. So far, so good today, Tim. My job is bare dealing with a lot of work. You're not still shy, are you? Yes, I am. I'm watching. I am artfully. Let me tell you how shy I am. And I don't know why I'm even saying this, but I guess, you know, you become free through your vulnerability, right? So anyway, I was in another chat. I'm not even gonna say the name or whatever. It doesn't matter because it wasn't anything bad. I was in another chat. There were probably like 40 people in there. And I'm minding my business saying hello to everybody, just being cordial, joking around a little bit. And they were like, oh my goodness, I didn't know you were monetized. And so they proceeded to tell the entire chat, let's congratulate Be the Difference on monetization. And I was like, oh Lord, oh Lord. I said, okay, I'm leaving now. And she was like, you better not leave. And I was like, yeah, I'm leaving. So I said, I'll be right back. And I never went back. Because as soon as I started seeing people say congratulations and stuff, I just got really nervous and left. So artfully, I'm very shy. Hey, Mr. Wise, how are you? What up, JAR? Landscaping? What's going on? I just want to come and say hello, show some love to you. Don't feel your bad. GW, you better not go nowhere. You better stay right here. Stay right here, GW. Stop playing. Yeah, I get real nervous. I get very, very nervous. I like to be the this is how shy I am, right? So people don't realize this. And again, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I usually, when I go out to places, I usually like to be there early, early. So that I'll be the first one there. So when the room gets crowded, you know how like when people start walking in after they, kind of after it's kind of been a lot of people there, and you're like, who's that? That's why I'm always early. I don't want people to look at me and be like, oh, who is that? Because it's like when I see people staring, I'm just like, well, what are you looking at? And it's like their gaze is just longer. It's elongated. It's like, who is that? And I'm just like, hi, hi. So I'll be early. So I'll be the person sitting down already and watching everybody else come in. And there are people who are opposite that love to be late on purpose so that everybody's like, oh, who is that? Yeah, I'm that kind of person. I'm that kind of person. And speaking of which, I have a speaking engagement on the 22nd of this month. And I've already been like, man, I wonder if there's going to be a lot of people there or just a little bit. I'm like, I could deal with a little bit of people and then just get on and do what I have to do and then leave. But if there's a lot of people there, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I know the purpose, right? When I have a purpose, I go with my intention and the purpose in mind. And I know this is going to be something where I'm talking about something that I feel passionate about and think it's important. So when those things happen, I get out of my comfort zone and I look at the primary picture and be like, listen, this got to get done, So I'm not nervous then. Well, I'm nervous, but before I get on. But as soon as I start talking, I don't even have to look and see like, oh, I'm only person in the room or whatever. I just go because I'm like, listen, everyone, GW, come on, don't go. Oh, I'm late most of the time. See, life with Susie Q. She liked to be the center of attention. Not me. Not me. GW, don't leave. Come on. See, GW, that's my buddy right there. He's going through a rough time right now. And I don't want him to go because, I don't want him to be by himself. I want him to stay amongst people and chit chat a little bit. Perhaps your next book could be geared to assist in tackling shyness. Oh, Lord. So you want me to write a self-help book? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Oh, that sounds like too much work already. I can't. Oh, I definitely can't. Oh, no. My brain hurts. I can't, Miss Terrell. Oh, no. No, not at all. I always feel embarrassed. For real? But you can blame it on the fact that you have a little one. I don't want to. It's too much work. Oh, the pressure, the horror. Oh, Lord. To tackle shyness. I think I would have to do a video book because I would be a little too lazy to write it all out. Man, can I do a video book and then maybe I'll think about it? Because if it's a video book, then I'll be like, all right, that's all right. I know you do, Mr. I'll be like, see my nails? And she's like, my kinky locks. No. My sister locks be nice. My sister locks and curls. Sister locks and curls. Y'all got to check her out. Wait, I know I'm saying it wrong. It's sister locks and what? Well, do it right here then. Oh, what is it again? Is it sister locks? It's my sister locks and something. She'd be like, my sister locks. My sister locks and Talking about she got a music video coming out. Where is that? Yes, see, Rochelle. My sister locks and dimples. My sister locks and dimples. My sister locks and dimples. Yes, see, everybody can sing that song. That's a good song. Yes. See, I feel like I'm more of an encourager. I can encourage people to go ahead and do stuff. When it come down to me, I'm just like, oh, for real, I gotta do that? No. But wish me luck tomorrow that we sell a lot at this event. Tomorrow is going to be at a college, like their Valentine's Day thing or Black History Month thing. I don't even remember. But it's there. So hopefully people would have been prepared to know that there's going to be vendors there and they'll find something interesting at my table to buy. I gotta go. Thank you, Auntie, for stopping by. I met Auntie. Didn't I meet you at the Doll Babies channel? Singing it while I read Twisty. My sister locks and dimples. And she does it just like that too. My sister locks and dimples. My sister locks and dimples. Mm-hmm. All right, Auntie, I appreciate you. She's like, yes, purple. Okay, yes, I met Auntie at the Baby and Kids Unlimited. Baby and Kids Unlimited. And Miss Terrell, I be sitting there like, my sister likes, and I be sitting there like, go ahead. And the remix. Give it a music. I'm in and out, Joy. That's okay, Tim. He's on I bet you're probably, I know who you are. You're in Flagnags too, right? Because I saw he was live too. And I was like, what? Flagnag is live? And JC was over there too. I seen them. So, Miss Terrell, you owe us a music video, a recording on top of that. Because we want to see your sister locks and dimples with your nails done, your Burberry nails done. And then at the end of her video, she'd be like, my sister locks and dimples. Like my nails? That's the video I saw today. She be like my nails? Like my nails? Yep. I saw him and Chris was over there too. What are they talking about, Tim? I'm gonna go over there too if they're still there by the time we're done here. But guys, all in all, I may not have had a real big topic tonight, but I mean, at the end of the day, I just want you guys to be encouraged in everyday activities, everyday life. It's hard. It's absolutely hard being in this flesh, each and every one of us, right? We have to use temperance a lot to deal with certain things that life happens to pass by and whatever the case may be. You know, we can't control people's reactions, but we can control our own. We absolutely can control our own. It takes discipline. It takes a lot of discipline, but with discipline, it becomes a routine. And when it's a routine, it becomes part of your DNA. When it's part of your DNA, your actions spew that. So just continue on being the best version of yourself as much as you can be, as often as you can be, because it's going to benefit you and all of your surroundings. It'll definitely benefit you and all of your surroundings. So, keep on keeping on. Goals, dreams, we all have them. Don't let them die. Don't let them die. Pick up from where you stopped. If you started, pick up from where you stopped. If you've never started, then now is the time. Now is the chance to start those things. I know we all have dreams and goals and visions that we've had, but I'm telling you that you can absolutely go ahead and do what it is that you thought is not possible. You owe it to yourself to at least see if it'll work out for you, you know? And have fun. Have fun with your goals and your visions and your dreams. Like for a long time, I was so super serious. I always used to feel like, well, you know, I represent my company and I feel like I put myself in a place where I have to be like this all the time, a diplomat. But I'm human and I'm not a traditional business. I've already made that in my mind. I don't follow traditions. I feel more comfortable being outside of the box, just looking in sometimes and try to drag some people out of the box too, so you can see how the box is not really square, but is very much a made up square, an invisible line. That's the things that we do to ourselves. We put ourselves in these invisible positions and then pack on a lot of stress unnecessarily. And then we get stuck and give up. But have fun. Have fun learning your craft. Have fun learning if you even have a craft. And enjoy the fact that you are so different from the next person that I was thinking about this morning too. Ooh, I'm glad I'm remembering. This morning when I was driving in, I was like, I love puzzles, right? The big puzzles. Imagine a big puzzle. Like the world is this big, gigantic puzzle, like 10,000 pieces. And those 10,000 piece puzzles, the sizes are like this big. You may get one like that's that big, the edge, but every single one of us is a puzzle piece. And we fit perfectly in this world. Sometimes we get frustrated and try to jam ourselves into a position or a placement on that puzzle that does not fit at all. It feels uncomfortable, it's not right. And then we have to hopefully try to jimmy ourselves out without breaking that connector piece to then try to find where we absolutely fit in the puzzle. But guys, the beauty of the puzzle is this. If we're all pieces, then we all need to come together so that we can create this beautiful picture that the box has showed us can be the outcome if all of the pieces match. Right now, I believe our world is healing and we want to kind of match more. We want to kind of come to the awareness that we need to fit in more, that we need to fit in and to help our society become a little better, become a little bit more happier, a little bit more peaceful. But it takes us, our little pieces, our little puzzle piece, to go in and fit properly somewhere. And not to jam or jimmy ourselves in to a place that only makes you uncomfortable and all of the other pieces around you uncomfortable. That's just an analogy I just made up. Hopefully you can understand. You're always encouraging. I'm working on it. I have a recent video up though. Okay. You could drop your video if you want, Miss Terrell. Thank you. It flagged now, Chris and Jason. They said hello. All right. And he will be here. Oh no, I was gonna leave and go there. Write that down. Write what down at 1SP? About the pieces? But yeah, I was thinking about that when I was driving in. I was like, oh, I'm gonna talk about that. And now I remembered. I remembered just now. That's what I wanted to talk about. See, once my little tiredness goes away, I can, center. But that's how we all are, guys. And it reminds me and hopefully reminds you that we all need each other. You see how that kind of fits? Well, maybe that's a bad analogy. But imagine if all of my fingers were the same length. Okay, maybe these two work better. All right, maybe none of them do. I don't know, but you get it. If we all just kind of come together in our right places and be okay with the fact that we may not be as maybe popular as someone else, or maybe as outgoing as someone else, you know, don't be too, and I don't want to say jealous because it's not jealous. I can't think of the word right now, but don't be too like, oh man, I wish I was like that person. Because you don't know what it took for them to get to that position that they are in life. And that position that they are in life is necessary for whatever part of the puzzle they fit in. And your part may be all the way on the opposite side of the board. So you can look, marvel, rejoice, enjoy them, and look at them and be like, okay, great. But know that you're just as important, even if you may not be as loud and boisterous or as even popular as the next, but you're still necessary. Because in order for our world to continue to become this beautiful thing, we all have to start working together, agreeing to disagree a lot, letting that ego go. Oh, yeah, we all have a lot of ego sometimes. Letting that ego go if it means that it'll be the betterment of the community and society. How much better does that feel that you may have just said, okay, I'll hold my opinion back just because I want everybody else to do their thing. And then it turns out when everybody else did their thing, this beautiful, amazing thing just happened. Just because you held back a little bit. Not every thought that comes to our mind has to come out of our mouth. And if we kind of train our thoughts a little bit more, because remember, what you really feel comes from in here, your heart. So if your heart is spewing out and not right, then that's what's going to come out. For real? When they are going to, okay, cool. I am one with a broken filter. But Miss Terrell, There's nothing broken about it. It just needs to be adjusted. See, and that's the thing, too. We're so hard on ourselves sometimes. And I'm guilty of it too. I'm very guilty of it. I always feel like I did something wrong and everybody just wants to throw me away, right? If I do something wrong. But we're just trying to, in the process of us realizing that we can be better individuals and collectively, we realize that, maybe we weren't thinking right because we have to die to many years of things that we were thinking were just okay. So even if you say you have a broken filter, it's not broken, just needs to be polished a little bit. And once you polish that, what happens when you polish something? It becomes shiny and new, right? Just like your nails. That's all. You just polish it off. You know, it's just like also like with wood. You put a little sandpaper on that thing instead of it being sharp. Put a little sandpaper on that, and now the edges are round, and nobody will get hurt. And when nobody is hurt because of what we contribute to it, then they're able to do their part and fit somewhere on the puzzle just for them. And we have to make people feel like it's okay for them to fit in different parts of the puzzle and still be amazing and beautiful, even though they may not be on our spectrum of the puzzle. Right? This is how cliques are formed. Well, you don't fit in with me, so I can't deal with you. We have to accept and respect differences. That's what makes people so beautiful. That's what makes looking at others and realizing that you may be more boring and mundane than you thought when you see what other people are doing. But it's nice to marvel and be like, wow, I never thought about life in the way that they thought about life. It kind of makes me want to think a little bit more about life in that direction. And if I'm thinking about life in that direction, it may open my mind to something that I never thought could be. And then something will fit better. And guess what? Life will start flowing. And once life starts flowing, you get into your rhythm, and all of a sudden, all those weird people that you thought were weird are no longer weird, but eccentric and wonderful and beautiful. And you just want to marvel at them and learn from them. So we're not broken, guys. We just need to be polished off, right? Because broken seems like it's no good. I like the word polished better. So, Miss Terrell, go ahead and polish yourself. Polish that filter. And you're amazing and brave and so supportive and wise as well from the things that I've seen, at least. Shoot, you got me to be like, Miss Terrell, like for real, y'all need to go see her. I'd be like this, trying not to. Purple, you got this. You got this. Use your vernacular. Come up with some interesting words. Purple, I make up words all the time. And people look at me, I'm like, but it fits, all right? And then all of a sudden they're saying my words. And I'm like, see, now it's part of our vocabulary. I mean, what I say when the words fly out my mouth, but I've been told some need a better deliverance, a softer deliverance. Oh, Miss Sorrel. All right, I will. Hey, and Bernadette, how are you? How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Nice to see you again. Miss Terrell, I can't even imagine you. Purple, though, I can imagine, y'all. I wouldn't want to cross your path in the wrong way. Not at all. Because I'm a softie, and I'd be like, I'm sorry. Can I look up now? No, you can't look up. Okay. But for real, guys, words are powerful. And the things that come out of our mouth or mouths can either build up or tear down. And think about it this way, if what you say can devastate somebody to the degree where they want to give up and become hopeless, would you want to say that? Like I said, my mouth can be reckless, not with cursing or anything. Sometimes I just say things and don't realize until after the fact. I'm like, wait a second, did that come off right? And I know in my heart, I don't mean it that way, but it just comes off. I'm an Aries. I can't help it. We just fly off sometimes and just say whatever, but I can't help that. I'm trying better to just talk less and listen more. But I absolutely am about humanity. And when I put humanity first, I'll put what wants to come out of my mouth first back. I'm a work in progress. Today, I was going off in the car. I was like, to come out of my mouth first back. I'm a work in progress. Today, I was going off in the car. I was like, in my head, probably looking like a crazy lady. This twist going that way. And mhm. But I had to remind myself, Joy, what if you did that and the person was not having it for that day? Either one, created an argument with me, two, stopped really short and we got into an accident. And I don't have time for I don't have no accident money no more, right? My money is not going to be investing in no accident, period. And three, what if they were going through something traumatic and I was just mad at them, right? So I'm trying, but I think the combination of being tired and hungry definitely took me off my game today. But yeah, the more we think about what can happen with what we say, because our words are weapons. Our words are weapons. And I would rather use my words to uplift somebody than to kill someone. Now, how many times we put people to death just with our words? And then imagine if somebody wanted to put me to death because of I don't want that. So like when I think about how would I feel if somebody did that to me? I kind of like will go easier. I'll still be mad in here, but coming out, I might just be like smiling in your face and just be like, ooh, Lord, guide me, great Jehovah. Hold me back. Invisible line, hold me back. Because I just want to go off. hmm I don't know, but I'd rather be in peace than in pieces because of what I say and how I deliver what I say. Man, delivery is everything. Delivery is everything because you can tell somebody off in a nice way and they don't even realize you were telling them off. If you come at it like, sweetie, you know what you did was so wretched. I'm a little upset with you. Like, I'm a lot upset with you, but I understand. Maybe your heart wasn't in the right place. You see how that comes off? It's like, man, you telling me off, but you're like sweet about it. Do we have all that energy to do that? Yes, we can. It's called discipline. We can all become disciplined and telling people off in a nice way so that they feel like, did you just tell me off? But have them thinking at the same time, don't cross me like that no more. Right? We can do that. No wonder I love your spirit. Yes. I'm 324, Bernadette. I'm 324. My best friend, an Aries, I'm mad at him right now. Why? What happened with y'all? I've come a very long way with my temper, attitude, mood. I feel like I'm getting better. Me too, Miss Terrell. Me too. Me too. And I tell you this too, guys, turning off the distractions help even more. The fact that I don't watch television, because I used to watch the ratchet shows. Like I used to live, eat, breathe the ratchet shows. And that puts you in some kind of mood. Whether you realize it or not, you absorb that kind of mood and life kind of becomes that. So that's helped me to like calm down a lot too. I don't have that distraction. Yes. Joy, that's awesome. And like God said, be angry, but not saying, yeah, Rochelle, Yeah, Rochelle, I be holding that junk in. Hi, Robinson. How are you? Holla. Welcome to Hello World. Nice to see you. I watch YouTube. Me too, Miss Terrell. But I don't watch the Ratchet. I have to be in some like chats with her, not talking about nothing too serious. He be trying me and don't listen. Oh, you a Gemini. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's a horrible combination. Aries and Gemini. Like when we get along, we get along. But when we don't get along, we don't get along. Be like, man, I don't even know why I was your friend to begin with. I was lucky growing up. My stepfather never allowed me to watch television, so I'm glad now. Wow. That's dope. So what do you do for entertainment, Marie? Is it Adeline? Adeline. Ooh, is it? Wait, Adeline. I'm dying to go to the movies, though. I really want to go to the movies. Your husband is a Gemini. What are you, Miss Terrell? See, it's different. Like, if you're a Gemini, I think Gemini and Aries just because we all have Addie. Hey, Addie. I think we both believe in truth so much, and we want to just make sure our points are understood. That if you say something that's not in line with what your point is, I kind of just want to remind you, look, no, that's not exactly what I meant. So I'm trying to tell you exactly what I meant, so you understand. And then you might come back and be like, well, no, I received it this way, but I'm trying to tell you the truth. Right? We done broke up as friends 3 times, but I go hard behind him, right? You're an Aries too, Miss Terrell? When's your B-day? Right? You could be a dead cold, you could be dead hard. Oh gosh, Gemini and Cancers are Aries kryptonite. Yeah. I'm a student about to make a big noise in the education board about the okay, indoctrination of our kids. My generation, they can fire me, but I'm a student. Yo, Marie, that's dope, right? But purple, you probably don't understand what he really means. You just got to sit there and listen and not be like, no, but that's not the right way. You just got to listen because another thing too with Aries, we say stuff, but it's 20 different meanings behind it, right? And so we think you understand what those 20 meanings were in that one little sentence. Like, I'm mad could mean, I'm upset with you right now, but I still love you, even though you did X, Y, and Z to upset me, which I know you didn't realize you did that on purpose to upset me, but I'm still upset with you for the simple fact that you should have known better than to push my buttons that way. Right? Purple, that's the way it go. Hey, Nadia, what's going on? Who? Sincerely? Oh, Scorpio, you sensitive. April 17th. Okay, you still on the cusp. They say we're contradicting, but we're not. We're not. We just don't realize that we left the remaining part of the conversation in that one word. I'm so tired of listening to my professors passing lies to the kids like climate change, evolution, um, attack Islam, but not Christianity. It's time to start a revolution, taking back our education. Yes, Marie. Ooh, girl. I would love to have a conversation with you on Hello World if you're ever up to it. You're a Taurus? Okay. Oh, you're right in April as well. April or May. Um, because it's not because of Marie, it's because I want people to learn different things. And being that you're in that system already and you have knowledge about it, it's about learning. That's how I see it. Remember the old sweet lady that was in my life? Oh, is she the one that is recovering from cancer? I grew up not having friends, so when I met him, it was through my cousin in some other way. Yeah. Hi, foreign exchange. How are you? Purple. I'm gonna tell you this too. once you're an Aries friend, or if an Aries thinks that you are friends, whether you beat us up, kick us, or whatever, we may be hurt, but we still got your back no matter what. Loyalty. We know what that means. Okay, I remember her. Let me think about it. Yeah, think about it. That's fine. But whatever you're trying to do, I'm 100% for it. And I agree. There are some things that we need to put our foot down about, and there's nothing better than to make a ripple turn into a tsunami. Yes. So I will support you in your endeavors. Do you post videos too? And doing great. How are you? I'm good. Foreign exchange. I was extremely tired a minute ago, but I have energy now. Aries are so loyal, almost to a fault. Yeah. Yes, and Bernadette. So loyal. Yes. Yep. That's right. No sugarcoating it. That's right. Absolutely. Yeah, he's very loyal. I can be wrong and say I'm wrong, and he still be like trying to fight. Yeah, because we just got that get that thing. Or how about this, Purple? You admit that you're wrong, and then he'll be like, you know what? It wasn't even that serious, but you all right. It's okay. It's okay. You were right. Uh-huh. We fall back. We fall back real quick. Yep. At least that's my history. If you pop in after, I will. I definitely will. I gotta drop by you and then Tim as well. Tim was telling me about somebody else. Yep. Yep. Because we just be so sweet and soft. We hate being misunderstood. Yes. It's true, Bernadette. It is absolutely true. That's why I just be like, all right, fine. You just don't understand me. But let me explain myself. Yes. But I'm a reformed Aries though. I will tell you that. Because I think we're known for our tempers too. I mean, my dad is an Aries, and he is sweet as golden grams and cookies and marshmallows and stuff. But when he's mad, if he ever gets mad, you better run into, like, not even the opposite direction. You better jump, go underneath a rock or something, because it's gonna be an explosion. Hmm. That's how it be. I don't, but Wolf's does. You know Wolf? No, I don't know him. Talk to you thinking he is my strength, not like that. If you want to see of his views, especially on I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, Adeline. Adeline. I feel like that movie. Adeline. Adeline. Hold on. I'm gonna save your channel for later to watch. To see that connection. Yep, we before the people. Adeline. Now you got me saying your name like that. I'm over nodding my head furiously. I'm a Pisces by nature, but Aries at heart. My youngest is April Aries, but they rarely forgive. No, I've learned. Wait, I'm lost, Adeline. Might be on your thing. I don't know about that. That's what I meant earlier, Joy. I'm like your dad. Yeah, I calmed down. He it takes a lot for him now. Hey JC! Hello world. I reached out to Crystal earlier. Addie, please. Okay, my bad. Addie, your dad is cool. Yes, 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 I did. I just saw that comment. Um, but yeah, he's come a long way, Miss Terrell. He's come a long, long way. He's come a long, long way. He don't get mad no more. But the day that he does, I'm not there. I'm not going to be there for that. Definitely not going to be there for that. I hope you're doing well, JC. But Miss Terrell, I can't see you getting mad though. For real, for real. I really can't see you getting mad. I get calmer with age, but my Aries son has a righteous. He has to be right. That's hilarious. All right. See you later, Addie. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. And keep up the good work in whatever you're doing. I'm good, JC. I'm good. I was tired before, but now I got my little energy back. An early morning espresso. No, I don't. I don't. I never want to poke that bear. No way. No way, no how. There's only a few things that can upset me now. And yeah, I don't want that to happen. You good, good? Are you guys still away? JC? Sounds good. And I can only imagine Purple and her bestie arguing. Ooh, that's probably one of them things where you want to have popcorn, but then you want to be all the way in the bleachers for that. You kind of just want to be in the bleachers, just like with the protective glass in front, because you never know what might happen. You'd be like, ooh, what? Tim Windsor. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the time there, though, while you were there. I hope you enjoyed it. But stopping to see your dad and check on his. Okay. Okay. So you got a little, rest. You have? Oh, okay. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Nothing like having family around. Ooh, that reminds me. Let me put this. That's the link to that is the link to the latest video that I uploaded, JC. It's ironic that you say that because that's one of the quotes that I opened up to today. I'm talking about family and enjoying each other. That's what I mean by change a lot. My temper is better. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, man. I'm glad. And people would be surprised that I would have that kind of an anger. But I've learned like that kind of anger, you burst a fuse or something. And you know what keeps me mild and calm is my company. Because my anger, like if I really got mad, it wouldn't be like in the privacy of my own home. It would be in the public eye where somebody's filming, and then like this, they'll be like, "This is be the difference." They'll forget all of the other things that I've done, and they'll be like, you don't want to follow this company. Do you see the owner blacking out on this innocent bystander who actually did something to bother her? But I'm not going to tell you that because we want her and you to realize that there's no such thing as being the difference. That's what keeps me tempered and cool. Uh-uh. I know our anger levels were way out of touch when everything that happened did. Oh, I'm taking a writing break, chatting, cheating. How about you? What are you writing? Ooh, yes, keep writing. Way out of touch. Yeah, man. I don't want to think about that ever again. I hope I'll never, ever, ever get to that point of being angry. I have my little bright spirits, like, spurts here and there, but nothing as traumatizing as before. Ooh, she got her hair did. Go, Crystal. It's your birthday. Get your hair did. Get your hair on. Get your fresh cut. Get your fresh boo. Your fresh bob. She's live now too. Okay. But she was just in that other lady's chat. Your daughter is coloring and cutting. One day I will have my siblings on the panel to talk about what it was like growing up with me. Aw. Aw. No, Miss Terrell. They're probably gonna be like, yeah, well, we made her mad a lot since we thought about it. We really did test her and push her buttons. Because that's the only way I think you can really make an Aries mad is if you poke the bear. Getting ready to self-publish, you were encouraged when that first night I came in. Yes, yes. Did you go through the Library of Congress yet? And Bernadette? Her subject is Let's Support Miss TR. Yeah, I definitely will. I'll wrap it up in a few minutes. I just want to ask Miss and Bernadette that. Okay. She got probably gonna have a killer bob with that little cut down the side. So when she go like this, be like, ooh, not yet. It's on my step. Okay, so as soon as you finish editing it and whatnot, send it there so that they can give you your number, and then you're free to do whatever you want after that, and you're protected. From that moment on, you're protected. Once you upload your book, you'll be protected. You have a very quick temper. Don't I know it, Purple? Don't I know it? Yes. She's like, I got to go to my son's school. I'll be back. We be in the break room. She like, look, I'll be right back. I need to go to my son. I need to go I need to go handle something real quick. And that's what keeps me all tickled in the chat. I'll be like, oh, there go Purple. And I'm like, so what happened today? On the last edit, thank you. Yeah, that's the way to do it. And then, go through KDP. And that's it. If you want to ask me what that means, you can email me and I'll let you know. Yeah. Guys, oh God, I've been on here long. I'm gonna go over to sincerely Nadia. She was just here a minute ago. Somebody in her chat is recovering from cancer. Well, she's a cancer survivor, and she said that she's not doing so well. So I think, if you guys are not busy doing anything, Tim, can you drop her link, Nadia's link? That teacher called to ask me, can she come talk to me? I said, I'll come to you. Yeah, she need to watch it because she done lost the boy phone already. And I know you're still mad about that. And it's about to be Valentine's Day, and you already amped up about this girl that he got that he wants to buy a gift for. When our sons were young, I was a huge mama bear. I would fuss at the kids and let them know. I would whoop them too. I was that mom. Yeah, that. Me too, Bernadette. Yeah, I remember, real quick story. Tim, if you're still there, if you could drop Nadia's or anybody, if you can drop Sincerely Nadia's link, we'll head over there. Miss Terrell, I remember one time, I used to go, when I went out, it was just with the church stuff, right? So one day I didn't even tell my parents that, I was at an event with the church. I just assumed that they would know that's where I was. I thought I knew something was wrong because I wasn't scared. I wasn't fearful of anything. I just walked through the door. Once I walked, all the lights were off, Miss Terrell. All the lights were off. I walked through the door and all I heard was, "Ruh, ruh, ruh, ruh. Where have you been?" Boom, bah, bah. I was like, oh, snap. I was with the church. What are you talking about? Yes, that was that Aries. Hey, Racer Dude, how are you? Let's just say the oldest kid had it the worst than the youngest to grow up. Yes, it was dark. I still have a thing about darkness. I still got a thing about darkness. I couldn't run. I couldn't run nowhere. I was just like, but wait a second, I told you. I was like, I'm with the church. Where else am I gonna go? You should have told me. I was like, and then that was it. And it was just like, I think it was more so afraid. He was afraid that, maybe I went out somewhere. I don't know. I was never that kid to like do anything mischievous because I'm like, well, I'd rather tell you straight up. That's it. You're the oldest of six? What? I'm still upset thinking about my brother. I'm sorry, Racer. Let me go. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me go. Let me go. Addie. Hold on a second. Yep. So ever since then, I always stayed in that little bit of like, well, I'm not putting it past anymore. Not gonna put it past anymore. Hold on, I'm in the wrong thing. Trying to multitask too. I was good, kid. I waited till I was 18 to act out. I was good the whole way through. At least I thought I was. I thought I was good. Like, I don't know. I didn't feel like I needed to I didn't feel like I needed to like really hide or lie about anything. For what? I was always too shy anyway and nervous. You guys, let me tell you too, guys, you are amazing. You are necessary. You are needed. You are wonderful people. Everything that you have been and are is amazing. All of our experiences, our life experiences, whether good, bad, or good, bad, or indifferent, kind of make us who we are. So it is what it is. Keep on shining so brightly that all the darkness has to dim. I wasn't taking no whooping for nobody, but I ended up being bullied in middle school. And the best was to unleash what I fought back just on time in front of all the popular kids. Oh, I wish there was a panel so I could explain. Perhaps it would be story time. Then you do that, Miss Terrell. You know I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I can't find the link. I got it. This is sincerely Nadia's link. Hey, baby and kids, what's going on? That's who I was talking about earlier when I was saying auntie. That's where I met her from in Baby and Kids Unlimited. Baby and Kids Unlimited will be on Hello World next week sometime, so that'll be dope. I can't wait to have that conversation. Yeah, Miss Terrell, I would love to find out. I would love to find out and have that talk. Shoot, if you go live, because I haven't seen you go live. What's going on with that? I haven't seen you go live in a minute. I haven't seen you go live in a minute. Yep. So just remember, guys, you're amazing. There's nothing less than amazing about you. We are kings and queens, a royal priesthood. We need to start walking in our royalty. We need to start walking in our purpose. We need to start walking and believing that I can do all things through that gives you strength. You're amazing. Okay, I will. I would definitely, the link that I posted, that's to Nadia's chat. Her friend is going through it. So if you want to be a support, click on that link and head on over there. I don't know what else to say, but I'm here every single night between 7 and 9 for episodes of Hello World. We talk about everything and anything. And at the end of the day, it's all about us building and bridging the gap that sometimes society has felt was necessary. It's not. It's better that we're together as a unit than apart. Remember that puzzle. You fit very well somewhere. So don't be ashamed, afraid, or keep wondering, you do fit. You do fit somewhere, and you're amazing. So until we meet again, if you want to look at anything that I've done, check the links down below. Also, I forget. Oh, thank you for giving me a little bit of your time each and every day. I appreciate it. Um, if you have nothing else to do, check out the links down below up there. No, check out the link up here. Check out this link. I'm going to head on over to her channel. She's very cool, very encouraging. And, somebody else is in true need. We were just chilling out and chit chatting. But if you want to give encouragement and your human heart to another person who is in need, feel free to go over there. I'll be there in a few. So until we meet again, it was great seeing you guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, or wherever you are in this beautiful world, in this nation, and on this earth. You are beautiful. So my name is Joy, signing out on another episode of Hello World. Yes.